Introduction: Instagram is a free photo and video sharing available on Apple iOS, Android and Windows phones. People can upload photos or videos to the service and share them with their followers or with a select group of friends. They can also view, comment and like posts shared by their friends on Instagram. Anyone 13 and older can create an account by registering an email address and selecting a username. How does it work? The Instagram algorithm dictates the order of the post that users see when they're scrolling through the feed. Based on specific signals, it prioritizes posts, pushing the most relevant ones towards the top and giving them the most visibility, while other content ends up being placed further down in one's feed. The Instagram algorithm works by showing users the content they're likely to engage with. How to beat the algorithm? The goal of the platform is to have more and more users, but they don't need just any user. They need committed users who will spend a lot of time on their platform. Those who will see ads, and ultimately create profit for them. Engaging real, active users in different communities is helping them achieve this goal. Story strategy: In August 2016, Instagram introduced stories, and this way of content is now one of the main factors behind its popularity. With more than 500 million watching Instagram stories every day, this feature has great potential. If you learn your way around its algorithm, the stories feature can become the perfect tool to help you convert followers into regular customers. When creating Instagram stories, you must be careful of the structure and aesthetics to get your audience involved. The stories algorithm works very simply. It shows you the profiles you're most interested in, according to your interactions, likes, messages, comments, story watching. It also shows you active accounts from your friends list that have new content. There are many ways to create engaging Instagram stories. Using video features and question stickers can help you tell the story of your brand or product. By creating relatable stories, you're starting a conversation with your audience, and Instagram sees that as a signal to put your content on top for the people actively engage with it. Removal of likes: The algorithm focuses on finding which accounts are interested in your content. Now Instagram is testing its new feature, removing likes. How do we get high engagement rates that are valuable to its algorithm? Engagement is not about likes, it's about sharing content, saving it collections, and starting conversations about it. Now that you can save posts on your private mood boards, and shared via Instagram stories, reach is calculated differently. Removing likes might not be as huge of a deal as it seems to be. It might have a positive effect on the whole community. Microblogging strategy: Instagram is going through a writing renaissance, and with more space for captions, microblogging via Instagram became a very important part of content strategy. Users are spending more time on the platform, reading long captions, and the Instagram algorithm loves that. You can use this trend to get personal, give tips, or write relatable stories about your content. If you have great content that wasn't seen because of Instagram's algorithm changes, you can try to recycle that content with microblogging. For example, travel bloggers use long captions to write about their journeys, share what happens behind the scenes, or write tips about the destination they visited. It's important to share something helpful to your audience and inspire them to save or share your content. Name and bio strategy: With a descriptive bio that focuses on your target customers and good aesthetics, it will be easier for them to connect. The name part of your profile is the only part of your bio that can be searchable, so you have to put a bit of effort into crafting it. For example, the Instagram page, Marvelous Vacations, is a page in the niche traveling, so in their name they have the words vacations, hotels and nature included, and as a result of this, when people search the word vacations, hotels or nature, one of the top Instagram accounts will be their page. Engagement strategy: Instagram's algorithm is trying to show you, on your feed, people that you know and care about. Since it cannot dive into your soul, it uses simple metrics such as the number of replies and the amount of time spent on other people's profiles. If you get involved in someone's Instagram feed or their stories by sending some kind of reaction, the algorithm will remember that. Simple communication will be understood as friendship, and you will appear more frequently in their feeds. That's why it's so important to turn on notifications for your comments on your Instagram. When you do that, you will never miss a chance to communicate with the active members of your audience. If you are starting, good advice is to comment and send reactions to people you consider your target audience. Showing respect and love for your followers will automatically send them respect and love for you. Scheduling strategy: Instagram uses the basic principles of human psychology in its algorithm to keep its audience around. They made use of our natural human tendency to stick to habits and rituals. For example, if you only upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, people will remember that and return on your profile then. If you don't have a schedule for your posts, they will forget about you. Some brands can manage to post a few times during a day, and when they stop doing that for one day, you can see the effect of the algorithm. That is why it's sometimes quite helpful to use Instagram tools that can help a lot when you're lacking organizational skills. Or when you want to have a free weekend. You can choose what's best for your brand depending on the amount of content you have. Whether that's going to be 1 post per day or 4 per week, it's up to you. You have to stay focused and consistent. The algorithm will memorize your frequency, so when you forgot to post at the expected time, you will be punished with less engagement. Hashtag strategy. They maybe seem irrelevant, but hashtags are powerful weapons for creating viral content. It's important to know that Instagram now has an option of following hashtags, which is giving hashtags more relevance. I advise you to use between 15 and 30 hashtags, and instead of placing them after your caption, comment them beneath your post to prevent looking spammy. Use popular as well as non-popular hashtags to get the most engagement. Another good place for hashtags is within your Instagram stories. They're always an interesting addition to your content because people now, when they click on a hashtag, it will lead them to similar posts.